Hey everyone, Eddie here. We are back with Sephiria. I'm very excited for this video today because we are doing a viewer build. It's been a while since we've done one because I did complete my whole list of viewer builds, but now, lo and behold, we have a ton more. I'm very excited. I love doing viewer builds, some of my favorite content to make here on the channel and for the Sephiria playlist as well. So if you'd like to check out that playlist, please do so. But it is really cool to see viewers contribute their build ideas, their lore, and characters even, which is something that I started doing a while back just to keep things fresh here for the runs of this roguelike. So without further ado, let's go ahead and introduce Itachi Fan 8065 build request. So they asked that we go Scholar Lizard and Greatsword. Very good combination. Scholar Lizard, however, is a little hard to do in Roots Retreat level 30, but we do have some ways around that, and I'll show you here soon. They also asked for the weapon enhancement for the anvils that we go Negligence, so that's pretty interesting. They also asked that we go Solar Blade and Sturdy. I think I may know where they're going here. But the most important thing, the thing that they asked for the most was to ensure that we had the golden ring. So it looks like Itachi Fan wants us to go a Whirlwind Solar Blade build, which I'm all for. I actually did, in my earlier Sephiria days, did go a Ember Whirlwind build, even before Solar Blade was made, and it was a ton of fun. So I'm really looking forward to this. Besides that, no lore or character, so I'm going to create that on my own. So here we go. Let's introduce this character for this run. So this is Tharos. Tharos is a baby lizard that hatched a couple of days ago and already has a thirst for adventure. Visiting the local blacksmith and able to carry the largest, heaviest sword they have there. The villagers, in awe by this, believe that Tharos could be the chosen one. However, they do notice that his color is a little bit different than some of the other baby lizards that they have hatched there, and start to think that maybe the egg that they received was actually a dragon age. So, fueled by this and ignited to progress, Tharos takes this mighty greatsword, knowing that he may be a dragon, and wants to test his strength down in the deadly Roots Retreat. Ooh, this one should be really, really fun. All right, so for Fruit Skewer, we are, of course, going Solar Blade and Sturdy because that is what they requested. I'm going to add Guardian into it. I think Guardian is very good, not only for the build, but for the character Scholar Lizard. For the Wishing Fountain, of course, we are going the Golden Ring, which is exclusive to Greatsword, and it's going to be very beneficial, especially early on, to get this Whirlwind going. For the talents, there were no talent requests, so I am going to be going Endure plus 20. Again, defense is pretty crucial to Scholar Lizard. Not only does this allow us to gain an extra health, essentially, but it also allows us to heal consistently, because with the 10 here, you're able to go ahead and heal as long as your health is below 25, which Scholar Lizards always is. And then we're going to be going Wrath, although we don't have a crit build in mind particularly, but I do like the increase to damage dealt to bosses and mini-bosses and the defense penetration. So let's see. This is going to be a very fun build. Solar Blade and Whirlwind. Let's see what Itachi Fan has in store with this build. So, will Tharos be able to descend into the depths here of Roots Retreat and show that he is a true dragon warrior? Or will he perish just days after being born? Let's find out. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. It does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Also, please feel free to post in the comments. I do reply to all of my comments, so let me know what you think of the game, the gameplay, the build, and the lore. And of course, if you'd like to follow this in all of my content, please subscribe. We are building a great community here. We just reached over 950 subscribers, so welcome to all the new subscribers. And a big shout out to all my current subscribers that constantly comment, like, and share my videos. Thank you all so much. I greatly appreciate you. Okay, so definitely feeling the Whirlwind here. I do feel like I probably won't ever have to use the base attack here. Ever. Well, maybe not ever. Maybe maybe during some pathways and getting some certain items like potions and gold. All right, but we already got the sturdy rock in here, and we already got the shield training manual. So that's just going to increase our whirlwind damage, which is pretty big. So there are some very good sturdy items that we can pick up as well. So it'll be interesting to see what we are able to get here. Let's go artifact first. Now, Solar Blade does proc with Whirlwind. So I can definitely see Itachi fans' thought process on this. What's going to be curious, though, is getting not only the buff here with the ring, because we do need to kill 40 enemies, which luckily enough, because we got the ring early from Wishing Fountain, it's pretty easy to do in this first level. I would say if you get ring later on, it becomes a little more tedious to do that. But with that being said, I do think the Solar Blade and Whirlwind effect is going to be good, but it is going to be hard to keep track of the Solar Blade. So hopefully we'll be able to find some of those crucial items where the blades fall next to us, or we can activate an effect where the Solar Blades can come back to us. That's going to be pretty big as well. Well, we may actually get the ring buff just here, which would be huge. Let's see. Oh no, we got another round. We're definitely going to get it. Yeah, because the slimes count as 4. There we go. Nice. Okay, so we got it. And we get an enchant too. That's pretty insane. So it turns into a legendary absolute ring. So now our special attack range is increased, and it's going to get even higher because I'm going to use the enchant here. And we get special attack damage. That's pretty good. Amber? Amber could be actually pretty good here. Let's see. I didn't think about Mystic, but Mystic isn't a bad thing. It does go with a lot of builds, so... none of these. I mean... that's just more special attack damage in my eyes. Okay, let's get the anvil going. So they did request Negligence, which is interesting because most will probably go for the crit in this skill tree. But hypersensitivity is probably one of the best ones if you do want to use greatsword, just because of the special attack alone. So that's going to increase again by 20%, and the charge speed is going to increase as well. So we'll be able to do the whirlwind a little bit faster here. And with Negligence, as you'll see as we progress, it's going to do that much more. I actually prefer artifact here. We're actually doing pretty well with stacking with our items, but we do need some better items. So I'm hoping our luck comes into play, and we can get... ooh, this is some good damage already. Holy. Okay. Yeah, if we can find, like, Agma or some of the higher... oh, my goodness. Holy, that's good. Or, you know, meteorite earrings. That's always a good one. I'm actually going to put that here. We need to get Solar Blade, though. So, actually, we'll trade these out here for now. So, we need one more item to get the Solar Blade combo in order to activate it. I guess before we go to the boss, let's go here. See if we can maybe pick it up here. Yeah, I mean, who needs a normal attack when you can casually throw out a massive whirlwind that does so much damage, you know? I mean, that is physical. I was preferring solar so we could have solar going into this, but... oh, hold on a sec. There's more here. This should be the artifact. Ah. There we go. Okay, so now we can move this. Okay, so now we got Solar Blade. So now let's see the full effect of Tharos' Whirlwind Solar Blade. Here we go. The baby dragon. Okay, we definitely need to up the damage, but I can see the potential here. Because again, it is proccing with the Solar Blade, which is huge. I don't know. I wonder if burn would be decent here. Not too sure. I don't want to put too much on it. I do like Guardian because you do start off with the letter, which is huge, because that's where you can see the white bar at the top there. So as long as we're consistently using Whirlwind, we'll gain that buff. No way. What is this? That actually may be better to put here. Holy, look how far we can get our special attack damage. Okay. I see you, Itachi fan. I see you. I see where this is going. Okay, here we go. Tharos is ready to face his first boss with his mighty sword and solar blades in hand. Okay. Okay, if we can get Agma, this is going to be insane. A little slower pace, but we are outputting the damage. That's what's important. And as you saw, I mean, that was pretty big damage there as well. As long as we can keep up with the Whirlwind attacks, we're always going to gain that barrier, that shield. So we don't have to worry about our measly 20 HP bar. Holy, okay. This is a fun build. This is a fun build. Elemental. Yeah, I don't know if burn is going to be super good here. I'd rather just keep up with the sword blade. Stack is decent. I think we could do a little better, though. I mean, I could move those down to increase that. Advance is decent. I'm going to roll one more time. Oh, yes, it was worth. I love Harvest. Those who watch my runs know that Harvest is one of my favorites. It's so good. So the Solar Blade counts. The max, I think I actually may do this instead. And maybe I'll do this. I mean, where is our Solar Blade damage currently? Yeah, I was going to say it's pretty weak. I would think that it would be. It's a very slight secondary, so it's going to be interesting to see what miracle we go here. And we don't need a restore stone here because we heal on our own. Scholar Lizard can be very good. That's why I like going the defense route with our talents, because the plus 20 defense is pretty big. And again, Guardian will help out once we can get some items here. I mean, physical damage and the special attack. He's not really an assassin, but, you know, that fits. That works. We actually may want to put this here. Yeah, we want to invest everything into sturdy / special attack. So, okay, Tharos is at a village here. It looks like they have a job board. An elite enemy to test his strength. Well, we do want to get the anvil upgrade, so that's definitely one. We probably want to increase our inventory. That's going to be big, and then probably an artifact here for town defense. So let's see. Want to see what the full effect of the negligence is with this build, because it should allow our whirlwind to proc instantly. So we'll be able to do this a lot faster. And it does seem like we're already doing a lot of damage. So I can only imagine. Oh, and a void. Something amazing. Oh, hold on. That is what I was looking for. Holy, what is this run? Okay. So now when we do the solar blades, we can activate this, and then instead of having to chase down the solar blades, they'll come to us. That's actually pretty big. All right, let's check this out. So they want us to go, most will go Loving Gaze, because a lot of individuals love crit. But we're going to be going Negligence here. So special attack damage increased by 15%, even more so. And the Whirlwind is immediately charged. Oh my goodness. This is going to be fun. Okay, let's see. All right, a Black Panther assassin, huh? Okay. Oh, wow. Mining supervisor. I mean, that's actually pretty good. We could use a tank going through, huh? Wasn't planning on going any companion, but I mean, if you're going to pick up a companion, that's the one to pick up. That's a pretty solid one. We'll see. Welcome to our team, mole. Here we go. Baby dragon and a large mole. It's the stories of legends. Glasshammer's really good. Now, usually Glasshammer is a little bad, but because Scholar Lizard is set to 20 HP, it cannot gain more than 20 HP, but the total HP can also not decrease. So what does that mean? If we pick up this, we only gain the benefits, which is the weapon damage. It's insane. It's so good. But now we need some enchants and tablets to get these really rolling here. So let's see. I do see the potential. Oh, this is new. This is the pond. So essentially how this works, I haven't used it yet, but essentially how this works, if you put in items of the same grade, so instance, these ones are rares, right, for the blues. If we put in, let's say, 2 blues or 3 blues, it pops out another item that's supposedly supposed to be better. I kind of like what I have, so I'm not going to test that out here. Ooh, Spiny Shell is so good. We're picking that up. Oh, yes. Not only does that give us our Guardian, but it deals defense 150 damage to the attacker. Because we're melee, and also because we have such low health, and we're going to be going in, this just gives us another avenue to do damage. And currently, our defense is at 28. So, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Let's see. Did we miss anything? No. Oh, it does give you a little, the pot symbol there. Okay. All right. So, we got a little companion. We said we wanted to go inventory. So, let's go ahead and grab the inventory. All right, let's test out our Whirlwind against these enemies. Oh my goodness, these poor kittens. Objective complete. Okay, let's go back. That was it. Holy. We actually don't need to do much with our... Retrieve all solar blades that have fallen to the ground, dealing solar blade damage to the enemies. Yeah, because the meteorite earrings, we actually don't really need this. Because they're falling right next to us. So, best of both worlds, I suppose. Let's get an artifact here. This should be good, because this is a closed-in area. Oh my goodness. And we get a luck shrine? Oh, what is going on? Like, I want to get this, but yeah, let me get it. I mean, we're already close to finishing off Sturdy. Holy. We have Sturdy combo 10 before facing the Woodlands boss. Are you serious right now? Okay. Well, Tharos is ready for his next challenge here. The baby dragon with a whirlwind of fire. Let's see how this goes. Oh my goodness, the damage output is crazy. No way. Ignore target's defense by 2% with Solar Blade. I mean, we're getting a lot of the stuff. We just need some really good... I mean, Exit is pretty decent. It's decent. We can make the special attack huge here if we can move some of this stuff down. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on, hold on. I think this is the way. Nothing that I have currently says that we have to have anything secured at the top, so... I want to do something like this, right? And then we're going to get exit here. I mean, these are over, but we definitely need these. So we just need to get some enchants or maybe like foundation or something just to fill the board. Because we do have a lot of little items that are adding up. So that would be crucial. Holy. What's our special attack at? 251% damage. Okay. But here's the true test. I will always say this. The third floor library is always a good indication of how good your build is. Because this is where like the projectiles come in. There's a lot of strategies with the enemies. And the bosses are a little bit tougher than some of the previous that we faced already. So now it looks like, I mean, we have Guardian, or I'm sorry, we have Sturdy, so we want to focus on Guardian and Solar Blade. I think we just want to keep what we have here currently. I mean, if we find a better item, that would be good. They had to put the inventory there, didn't they? But we do get an enchant there, so let's go tablet, inventory slot into enchant. I would rather do 2 enchant, but I've done that in the past and it's come back to bite me pretty heavily because I need the spots in order to get some better items. So oh my goodness, binary is super solid. Boy, we're going to be at another predicament, though, with it if we do that. Like, if we do this. Oops. Let's say we do this. Yeah, because now this is at a 3. I suppose we could do the weapon damage here. Is that the most beneficial? Probably... I mean, we could also do physical damage there, but I do like the weapon damage. Yeah, we need to get foundation or something that's going to help buff up everything at once. I mean, those are pretty hard to find in Roots Retreat level 30, but... And our mole friend that we picked up here that is now guarding our baby dragon Tharos, which, to be fair, I mean, it doesn't seem like Tharos needs a guardian, but we did save the mole, so now he's an honorary protector of Tharos here. We had one more area to visit up top. Yeah, we don't need to actually use these meteorite pauldrons, which is really good. Because the fact that they're falling next to us, we don't have to worry about... That is one thing about Solar Blade. If you play it, you have to go around and capture all the Solar Blades that go through. But if you get the meteorite earrings, they just fall right next to you. So that's huge. White paper is big here, because we can do something like this. Solar Blade now is at 8% increased damage. Is our Solar Blade doing that much? It really isn't. Yeah, I mean, the most of our damage is coming from that, so... We said inventory, so let's just do inventory. Before I change my mind and be greedy and choose enchant. Let's not ruin this really good run right now by being greedy. I mean, maybe towards the end we may. We'll see. Really depends. Sometimes it's just fun walking with Whirlwind. I mean, because we do get that bonus anyways, right? From the barrier, so... Okay. Oh, another jar. Okay. Let's do a reroll. Yeah, I just don't think burn is the way here. I'm going to reroll once more, hopefully to get a good tablet. Glowing hourglass? That'd be great for another run. I can't do it. I really want to. Distribution, though, would be really good. It would help out with some of the awkward ones that we have currently, actually. Yeah. Just trying to see where a good spot would be for it, though. I mean, once we get the inventory slot, we could do it here. Anything up here? No. Sometimes there's a void up there. Or a hidden location, but it doesn't look like it this time. Okay, so let's see. I think I actually may use this. So essentially we're going to move this here, this here, this here, and this here. So all these specials, right? And then now we've got some bonuses in some areas. So let's see. What do we want? Probably anything guardian or physical. So that's good. I don't mind having that one there. Do we want to do the solar blade damage? To maybe see if that'll help with it. We could try that. If it doesn't, then I'd rather have one of these two. Which, honestly, I probably should just do one of these two. Because that is where the damage lies. So, yeah. So just increase physical damage overall. Okay, I think that was a pretty solid pickup. Let's see. Oh, Colin. Too bad we just spent all of our money. But to be fair, as much as I love Colin, we did find a better companion. I mean, it is the best companion in the game right now. Recently added, too. Okay, let's go to the next area. We want enchant. We desperately need enchant. We have to get some of these items up. I mean, right now, the only thing that I could see that'll be even better is finding Agma. I mean, that's a good sturdy item, but for Scholar Lizard, it's not because our special attack doesn't cost anything. So that really doesn't do anything for us. Now, Broken Sapphire may be decent here. Mainly because of the defense, but also the evasion because, you know, who doesn't want to evade? I actually think I may pick this up. Hold on. And I may change this out for this. Yes. We get a 2 enchant here. Let's test it out here on this pesky grimoire, huh? Okay, we definitely have something here. Gain a shield lasting 5 seconds when dash. I mean, why not? We have the inventory space. Okay, so what do we want to increase? Wow, we have a plethora. I feel like, I mean, Solar Blade's just kind of there, I feel like. It's not really doing too much because we got... Now, this is good. Ignores target defense by 2% with Solar Blade. So at least Solar Blade could then start doing something. So that actually wouldn't be so bad. So actually, maybe I do want to put a couple points into that. But at the same time, I do like increasing my defense as well. Because that's going to benefit Spiny Shell. Plus, of course, us being active as a melee character. Physical damage, physical damage... Let me see. just based upon that boss. Yeah, the Solar Blade is very low end. I mean, it could be because we're not putting any points into it. As of now, I mean, we don't have any. So we could test it. So if we're going to test it, is it worth putting the 2 points? I think it's more for the hand mirror or the charm. I'm going to do hand mirror. But what I will do is, since we saw that the armband, the mole, was doing better, I'm going to put this here and see if that changes anything when we face this next boss. Yeah. If anything, Solar Blade just looks cool as we're going through. All right, Tharos, the next enemy here. Ooh, this one's always a tricky one because this one seems to love to run away so much. I feel like it's kind of hard to establish a combo if you got a combo going with this one. Wow. Okay, the damage is quite good. Okay. All right. Well, there you go. Ooh. Vital Touch is so interesting because essentially it's kind of like a lifesteal because we recover HP per weapon attack. The hindrance is the HP negation, but that does not count for Scholar Lizard. So that is pretty good. We don't have to level it either because the only thing that happens when you level it is the HP. But again, that does not affect our lizard. So again, pretty solid. So if there ends up being another sturdy that we don't need, we can take it out. I mean, the amber is okay, I suppose. Another harvest. So how did Solar Blade do there? It did increase a little bit over our mole, huh? So maybe we do want to invest into it. Start getting it going a little bit here. So let's do this. So now we've got both of the legendaries stocked up, and let's see if that's going to help out with this build. I mean, our damage output is so good already, but I do feel Solar Blade is not doing anything. So if there's a way that we can make it at least get into maybe the thousands, that would be beneficial as far as damage goes. Oh, wow. These two are so good. Unfortunately, we have no cash. Let's see. One swing, around 700. And then in comes that. So, but if we continuously, I mean, almost every swing is 1,000. That's pretty crazy. Okay. Inventory is good. That completes our bottom set for inventory. Enchant is good. And then, or experience, I'm sorry. And then enchant. I like that. Okay, this is going to be a good one. This is going to help for our build as a whole. It's going to be nice. Now, these enemies can be tedious, but I think as long as we can keep up our Whirlwind, it looks like we'll be okay. There's our inventory. There we go. First area complete. Let's get our experience here. Maybe get more into Solar Blade. Oh, Blessing is so good. Where is the Mystic at? Let's see. ×2 there. I mean, I put my points into Mirror, so that's already maxed out. I mean, we could move some stuff over so that way that gets benefits. Trying to think here. Yeah, I mean, we could still have this at 4, essentially. But this is at a 3. Oh, no, it is at a 4. Oh, yeah, that's right, because we have Foundation. I mean, increasing damage overall is just so good. I could move this over instead. I think I'm going to reroll here. Holy. More shield. Gain shield durability when moving locations. So this essentially comes up at the beginning of the run. That gives us Guardian 4. It's pretty good. Okay. I like that, actually. Yeah, because although we are outputting a lot of damage, I mean, to be fair, we still only have 20 HP. It just looks like we have more because of the barriers and shields we're getting from the other buffs from the Guardian items, but we can be one-shotted very easily. Special attack damage again? Yes, please. I mean, why not? Okay, there's our exit. Finding that legendary sturdy item for the special attack was pretty key for this too. We found that so early on. I felt our Whirlwind has been doing so well since the beginning. Which again, may be another reason why Solar Blade is kind of taking a second back, because it actually doesn't even have a chance to proc. So now if we look at that, right? Yeah, it's getting a little bit better, but it may not be needed. Let's see. And if that's the case, I may end up just switching it out with the items currently, so that way we can have more physical damage, so our Whirlwind is doing even more. It does look cool, though. Normal attack? No. There we go. Solar damage, so we can get more solar damage going. So maybe that's what we need. Tell you what, that evade is coming in pretty clutch too. Okay. I mean, holy. Oh, there we go. Disconnection. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for something of this caliber. This is huge. Okay, let's see what we can do here. If we did 5 and a 2... Okay, I don't want to lose the spiny shell buff, though. Okay, we want disconnection, so let's just go ahead and pick that up, because we know we want this. I was thinking about doing it here, so we can gain 5 there. But yeah, it's a little too heavy. I mean, that's going to increase that, which is good. But that's a 4. Yeah, the spiny shell... I mean, we're not even really utilizing the spiny shell, right? Yeah, we haven't really. I mean, if we go to total, let's see. Yeah, look at the damage reflection. It's because we're almost untouchable. I mean, look at the damage. So I mean, technically we're okay with not having the spiny shell there. We could put something else, like maybe the supervisor, maybe 4 here. Let's try this and see what happens. How much defense do we lose? 8 defense? See, that's the thing that scares me a little bit, because I do know, playing Scholar Lizard a ton, that can be one-shotted pretty easily. But I mean, if we're not being touched, shouldn't have to worry too much. I'm sure we'll find some other stuff. Yeah. Okay, so let's go. We have the enchant. I mean, we could enchant it here if we want to. I guess I could do that. Let's do it. Let's do the enchant here so we can get that, and I don't have to worry. My anxiety goes down just a tad. Okay. Tharos is ready to face off against the next boss. This tiny baby dragon with a massive sword and his little fire blades. Solar lizard. Here we go. The Phantom. Oh, we almost got him before we could do the second phase. The reason I did Whirlwind there is because it's going to guarantee that we get that guard. Always good to do. The Phantom has vanquished. Nice. No way. That is greedy, but boy, am I going to take it. Wow. That's huge. Another harvest? Holy. Yeah, I mean, why not? We're one away from another solar blade, too. Kind of thinking maybe... Where did our solar blade land there? There we go. Okay, we got the 1,000 now. So it's actually... Okay, it's becoming a little bit more beneficial. So that being the case... We want the damage, right? That's the damage. And then do I want... That's +2 physical. That's +4. I'd rather have the +4 there. Okay. So we have one more slot so we could get Solar Blade. And the next Solar Blade is +10% Solar Blade damage, and we get 2 more Solar Blade count. That's pretty big. Okay. All right, here we go. 5th floor. Ooh, these enemies are pretty tough. Let's see. But are they tough enough to face Tharos here? Let's see. Oh, another disconnection would be insane. I just don't have enough. If I had like 1,200, maybe? I mean, we could get rid of some sturdy. We do have an overflow of sturdy, but I don't know what I would give up, to be honest. I'd rather keep Thorn versus the Warriors, but Warrior Seal is so good. Yeah, I just don't think we're going to be able to pick that up. So I guess if that's the case, I guess we could just pick up a potion just to have. I mean, we're not using the Mystic really, right? That's 144. So that'd be 1,260. Let's see. It is true. We're not really utilizing that to its fullest here. 30. We'll be at like 90. Oh my gosh, we'll be like 1 away. We still wouldn't have enough. We would have to get rid of something here. So close. Oh no. White paper? White paper would be too much to throw away, I think. Yeah, let's do Warrior Seal. Let's see what happens here. Because there's a lot that we could get up here, I feel. Yeah, there's quite a bit that we can increase. Let's see. So then that gates it to 1. I mean, this is 6. Hold on a sec. 5, 2, 2, and 3. So we could put this one here. This one's a little over, but I don't see anything else that we would want to utilize. Actually, probably would be beneficial to do even more of these, huh? I mean, that's decent, I would say. That's decent. But we did lose 1 physical, so maybe we want to do something more in the physical area. Yeah, 5 is a little heavy. But let's see. Maybe we'll find Agma randomly. Did we have a... No, we didn't have enough for that. Okay, enchant, I mean... Enchant will help. So, enchant. Oh my goodness. Triple enchant? Holy, okay. Alright, let's do this. Alright, for Itachi fan, let's do it. I mean, that does potentially give us sturdy. It won't give us solar blade, though. Companion damage and defense. 3. Would increase our defense for our companion. Wit seems silly, but I have a plan here. Oh, we already have this at 2 max. So we want to keep this here, actually. Oh, hold on a second. So I could do... I think I'm going to do this. I forgot I did 2 in this. Oh my goodness. So that actually works out for us. Okay. I mean, we'll take that. Nice. Okay. Where's our enchant? Those scorpion tails are some of the most peskiest ones here. The flowers here are pretty bad too, because their lasers actually do quite a bit of damage, as you saw. I don't really need to go for gold. It's not going to do much for us here. Okay, so definitely special attack here. I mean, that's everything. And then the physical. Let's do it. Yeah, we're just looking for that 1 solar blade to potentially get that going. Yeah, I mean, even the companion here is doing quite a bit. I guess I could have gone dice 2 on one of these. But we'll see. We'll see what we end up... Oh. Well, if the enchant was on the way, I definitely would have gone out. But let's see here. Look how large our white bar is from our barriers and our shields. And that's pretty big for Scholar Lizard. Again, that's why I recommend, when I go Scholar Lizard, I like going defense in Dur 20. Holy, that's good. No. I mean, that one extra physical versus the +3 defense. Where's our defense at now? 60? I'll hold on to the cloth for now. We'll see. Oh my goodness, and more defense? Okay, maybe that was the correct choice. Okay. And there's our enchant, so I could get the defense up if I wanted to. Universal damage boost. Why not? All right, let's head out. All right, final area. Do we need enchant? I mean, I suppose we could get this up to get potential. If we get a 3, I mean, that would work. But again, we may switch it out anyways. Let's see. Oh, this is a long journey. Those enemies were just sitting there waiting for us. Oh, no. Okay, well. That explosion damage should also affect the enemies. That would be cool, actually, because then we can utilize that against them. Okay, we are close to leveling. Let's see if potentially we get something else. There's a solar blade. Yeah, to be fair, I'd rather do this. Yeah, for the potential for solar blade to do that much more versus the +1. And we can level it up here as well. I think that's pretty big. Yeah, so we could do the fire damage to it. What was this one again? This one only needs 3. Oh, no. Hold on a sec. So that gives more max count. Activate. We don't really need the activation, so we do need the damage. I think that's a little better. We lose 1 damage, but I think for utilizing what we have, it's a little bit better. Okay. Oh, wow. Silver plate is so good. Huh. I'm just thinking of the special attack damage right now. Gosh, I really like everything I have. It's kind of hard to. Yeah, I think we'll hold off on that. Yeah, I do really like everything I have here. Okay, here we go. The final fight, the Guardians. Let's do this, our mole companion. Tharos, the baby dragon. Kobus does like to run a lot. It is pretty unfortunate. Oh, the evade is so good. So glad I picked up that blue sapphire. Holy, that was close. I saw the damage numbers there. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's do this. The final battle, the seal. The baby dragon reaches the seal. Okay. It's time to find out. Are we a true dragon? Are we the chosen one? Oh, Kraz can be... He is very mobile, huh? Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's doing a lot of damage here. We're not able to consistently output the damage just because of how much he's attacking here. So we do have to be a little cautious. Just a little bit. That attack allows us to do our most damage, though. Yeah, that inner circle. Ooh, that was such good damage. Holy, keep it up, keep it up. Yes. Oh my goodness, what a build. Itachi fan, thank you so much. Holy, there it is. There's the build. My goodness. This was the steal, I have to say. That blue wrist guard at the very beginning let us wipe enemies. I mean, holy. Okay, and let's look at... someone asked me to do this, so I'm going to start doing this so everyone can see the total damage throughout. So we got there with Solar Blade. We got there eventually. The special attack, oh my gosh, nearly 1/4 mil. It's pretty good. And honestly, probably could have had a lot more if we didn't focus Solar Blade. But we have to do with what the request is of the viewer. So there you have it. This is their Solar Blade Lizard build. Oh, Solar Lizard. There you have it. Oh my goodness. Such a fun build. I love Scholar Lizard. It's really hard. A lot of individuals don't like them because of the 20 HP, even at the highest tier, but... just showed off, it can be done. It can be done. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. It does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Also, please feel free to post in the comments. I do reply to all of my comments, so let me know what you think of the game, the gameplay, the build, and the lore. And of course, if you'd like to follow this and all of my content, please subscribe. We are building a great community here. Again, we just reached over 950 subscribers, so welcome to all the new subscribers. And a big shout out to all my current subscribers that constantly comment, like, and share my videos. Thank you all so much. I greatly appreciate you. Again, thank you, Itachi fan, for the contribution of your build. I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, everyone, take care.